Who is it?
Hey,
Vinny!
dude, are you there?
Hey, what's
Yeah,
up,
I'm
my
here,
brother?
man.
How are you,
Dude,
man?
I don't have a scary story, man. I was like, I'm gonna have pretty much a heart attack. I'm like having a heart attack, but I can't scream or anything. Basically, laying on the floor, panicking.
Oh!
No, you weren't.
Oh!
You built the place. I haven't seen the Hopi in thousands of years. Don't make fun of my people. Period.
Sorry,
I'll pull
Brandon.
out your ass and cut you up into little bitty bits.
Facebook page down because people said Richie from Boston's gay. He's gay. I'm gay. I'm a gay man.
And I mean, yeah, I mean, you can prosecute me for that if you'd like.
No, it's not why I'm doing that. I'm just saying there's a lot of...
That is what you did.
Bigelow started buying websites, including one in British Columbia, Canada. So all of a sudden, this kind of triggered Brian Vike.
Welcome back to Third Phase of Moon. Blake Cousins here. We've got a special report for you. We've got a few UFO videos that we want to share with you.
Welcome back, everybody. Blake Cousins, along with Orlando Smith and Brent Cousins, we're going to be going over incredible imagery.
Third phase of moon. Third phase of moon.
Ten, 9, ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff.
You were either in or you were either out, brother.
But the cream rise to the top. Oh yeah.
Hey! Alright. Welcome to GUFON tonight. Alright. Welcome to GUFON, everybody. Sorry about the delay getting it started, but sometimes things get blurry. Mishko na nariako sharpness. Bushka tareakan chinketailo sharpness. Sharp. Alright. Welcome to GUFON tonight. There we go. How's everybody doing? Everybody having a good weekend? It's Saturday, August the 10th of 2024, the year of our Lord Zitch. And, hey, it's true. And, we are going to talk about tonight, just slightly, just a little bit, a little short show tonight. And I wanted to do it live. I was just going to make a regular video and then give it to you guys and as a premiere. But I said, you know what? No, they deserve better than that. And I thought, we'll just do a show. We'll just keep it short. All right, we're going to keep it short. We're going to keep it nice. We're going to keep it about an hour. All right. So we're going to do that. And we're just going to go over some things today. Today's almost like a recap. Like, what is this stuff on the hat? And what I want to do, what I really want to do, I want to talk about it. The stigma The stain of disdain. Why can't we just break away? Get rid of the stig. The UFO stigma. I record UFOs. That's the stigma. You record UFOs? Ha 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 ha. Nobody sees UFOs that often. Right. Nobody sees alien UFOs that often. But you can't win if you don't play. I ain't playing. No, that's wrong. I'm playing. So we're going to, the conspiracy, the stigma, the whole thing. Everybody still laughs, mocks, chuckles, giggles, has something to say under their breath. But as soon as you leave the room, leave that show, leave the area, what are they doing? Talking to their friends about, did you see? Did you hear? Can you believe? I don't get it. How did he? What is he? How do they? Because you get out there and you work your A off. All right, we're running behind a little. Behind a little. So we'll do a little roll call and we'll get the show going. All right. Welcome to GUFON tonight. Who can it be? What's going on? I see a lot of Jeanettes. There's a Jeanette. Oh, you're saying hi to everybody. Hey, welcome to the show. Hey, GUFON, welcome to the show. Foghorn Leghorn, welcome to this show. Huh. Ain't that something? Kelly Lewis, hey, there you are. It's the weekend. I don't see you, but you're here. David Wilcox, not Wilcock. He'll only watch it live. He will not watch. I wonder if I went live and recorded the whole show and then did the show, but it would be a recorded, but you wouldn't know. I think I'm gonna try to pull that off someday. I'll even make believe I'm reading in the chat room and people will be like, I don't see that person. Who's he talking about? Stonehead. Who's Stonehead? I'm going to try that someday. Sarah M. Everybody, welcome to the show. Who's the Nutcracker? Oh, new freelancer. Welcome to the show. Thought it said Nutcracker. Speaking of Nutcracker, Moody Mongol, everybody. What's up, Moody? Good to see the mood. The mood's here, everybody. Drift Speed. What's up, Drift Speed? I can't say your name unless I say it that way. Drift Speed. Isn't that weird? Why do I say Drift Speed that way? I don't know. Welcome to the show. Alfie Joe Bob. Wait, what's going on? That's not cool. Welcome to the show. That's not. Let's try it again. Kelly Lewis. Now, why am I changed? Oh, let me go back. Let me see that. Let me try it again. Alfie Joe Bob. Yes, I'm working. I'm back. Wow. Welcome to the show. Let's see. New freelancer. Yes, I'm back. Welcome to the show. Pool player 361. Welcome to the show. Ken Glollins. Glenn Collins. I've got a little rust on me. Welcome to the show. All right, if I didn't say your name, doesn't mean I don't love you. It means we got a lot of show to do, and I want to start it right now so we get it done in time. Postate plus tax. What do you say? How do you be? Foghorn. Oh, I already did Foghorn. Hey, Nathan. You never know what these buttons are going to do. All right, welcome to the show, everybody. What a show. I hate saying it. Welcome to the show. Oh, wait, I did that wrong. Remember yesterday? Does anybody remember yesterday? David Wilcock saved that show. The end was the best part, the last 20 minutes. I'm glad that guy, the sneezing monkey, debunked that balloon UFO. God, that made me so happy. Really, it made me mad not knowing why it looked the way it did. It was stable. It was the perfect fake. This one, remember? Yesterday. So yeah, so finally debunked. I'm so happy about that. This one. That's a balloon after all. Can you believe it? After all that hoping, I was just so excited we finally might have a UFO. I really did feel like we were going there. But you know what this just did to me? Knowing that this is definitely a fake. What it did, it confirmed for me what I already knew and confirmed before. But because I want this to be real, because I am like you, I'm no different. I am very hopeful, even though I'm very skeptical of a lot of the things out there. We have to be. Now look at what here. I was in pray mode, praying that was going to be a real UFO. And what did I say? I said it could only be two things. Three things, but I think I said two. It's either a drone balloon or it's a real UFO. It's a balloon, not even a drone balloon. That made it. Isn't that amazing? Makes me angry though. Luke 21, verse 17, 19. A word from God to all my friends who believe in the man in the sky.
17 to 19. Everyone will hate you because of me, but not a hair of your head will perish.
You see? Everyone will hate you because of me, but not a hair on your head will perish. Why?
Stand firm and you will win life. Comment amen.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Everyone will hate you because of me, but not a hair of your head will perish.
How stupid.
Stand firm and you will win life.
The fuck does that even mean?
Your head will perish. Hair of your head will perish. Stand not a hair of your head, but not a hair of your, but not a hair of your because of me, but not hate you because of me. Everyone will 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 hate. Everyone will hate. Everyone will hate.
Everyone will hate you because of me.
Hate you because of me, but not a hair of your head will perish.
But nothing will happen to you is what that means. Okay. All right. Do you get it? You support truthology for ufology, and those that run the bullshittery will hate you for it, but they won't come after you and hurt a hair on your head. They will come for me and hurt the hair on my head. So don't you worry. Truthology for ufology isn't going anywhere until they kill me. That could happen. He thinks he's Trump, this guy over here. You think you're Trump? You think you're bullet worthy over there? No, not me. Not me. I'm choke worthy. People want to use their hands and hurt me. It's a little different. That's because nobody's scared of you. Perhaps they underestimated. Oh, you think you're in a movie, this guy over here. All right. Did you know what this weekend is? Anybody? It is the Perseid meteor shower. That's right. Expect up to 100 meteors per hour during Perseid, whatever, this weekend. The best time to see it? At night. Hope you enjoy. That's all. What else we got here? I'm really worried about this lady. The lady I'm about to show you claims she's 58 or 58 years old. Born in 65. '58, 59. To me, and I don't know, maybe it's because I'm getting up there, she looks way older than what she's claiming. And I want to show you this woman's face before I play the clip, because I want to know what you think. And you know what scares me to death? Why I'm showing you this? Because if she looks this old, then I look that old. That just can't be happening. Too vain. Take a look. You tell me, does she look 58-ish, 58 and a half? No, right? Right? She looks OAF. Older, old. She looks 65. That's not me. That's only 2.5 years older than me? You mean that's how... Well...
This question a lot. What's a Gen X? We're nothing special. Just the coolest generation that ever lived, if you ask me.
I can't watch this woman, bro. She looks too freaking old to be a Gen Xer. She's lying about her age. I'm calling this old bag out. Yes! She's a lying old lady trying to be 10 years younger than she really is. I'm telling you. A Gen Xer wouldn't wear makeup like that. No. That's my mom and dad's group. She's too old. Sorry. You're so old you were before they had alphabet. Gen Zero. That's what they called you. Gen X. She's just trying to be cool, you old fart. Am I old fart now too?
Born between the years of 1965 and...
Bullshit. You are not 65. You're definitely not born in 1980. You are an old fart.
1980. Yes, the 80s were our playground.
But no, it wasn't your playground. It was mine. You were my mom.
On that, we're the latchkey kids. And if you don't know what a latchkey kid is, just imagine your parents putting a key around your neck at the age of 6 or 7 so you can let yourself in after school because there aren't any daycares and nobody's home. We had chores to do and we had to make our own dinner. Sometimes just out of a couple slices of white bread and some ketchup, maybe a bowl of cereal. And we put ourselves to bed. But not until we'd spent hours on the phone talking to our friends and digesting copious amounts of inappropriate television and music entertainment. All without adult supervision. We got ourselves up in the morning and got ready for school, and then we ventured out into the world alone. We're basically the equivalent of your parents dropping you off in the middle of the woods with a butterfly knife and a pack of matches, and you somehow come out building a Starbucks. Yeah, we may not be very special, but we are definitely survivors. We're resilient as fuck, we got a wicked sense of sarcastic humor, and we don't care about much. Oh, and we're totally okay being alone. We actually kind of like it that way. It's when we're at our best.
No, it's not. She's not Gen X. Sorry. Don't listen to that old bag. She is definitely lying. And I'm making a video about that old bag. I'm going to spend some quality time and I'm calling that old bag out. The real Slim Sherry, she goes by. Screw you. How about the real fat old bitch? There's nobody that looks that old that's a Gen Xer right now. I don't care. She's old. I'm not there yet. She's a Gen Zero, whatever the hell that means. No Gen X. No Gen X looks this old. Nobody wears makeup like that from it. Look at that face. What'd you do? Line up the makeup and then just slam your face down in it? Stupid. And no Gen Xer has blue hair. And no Gen Xer is on that side. All right, let's move on. I said my piece to Grandma. And we did talk about God's word today that did not make any sense. Yeah, hey, people who hate me, hate you. That's what the word of the word of God today was. People are going to hate me, but they will also hate you, but they're not going to harm your hair on your head for liking me. I can't even talk anymore. Freaking old lady got me all worked up. Not that way. Slim Sherry. How about old lady? Right? All right. Yeah. And you know what? A little bit of Trump conspiracy assassination attempt stuff. Why did the guy in white fall down? Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. This is how it's going right now. That's how I feel this whole assassination thing turned into. You can't find out what happened because everybody's got their own theory. There was a guy in the water tower. There was a guy, there was a guy who came up out of the sewer. Yeah, one of those. Second shooter. Pretty soon that guy's going to make it. There's always a second shooter. And the third and the fourth. That's the conspiracy now. There were many shooters and they all missed. All of them. As a matter of fact, they hit a couple other people. They're so good at this. It's so stupid. Where did that round that hit the back railing come? Where'd the round that hit the back railing come from? I mean, that's how deep it's getting now. They know it ricocheted off a railing. Is that why the Secret Service counter snipers were ducking for cover? Did this round just miss them? Apparently, yes. So it wasn't fired by the assassination guy Crooks on the rooftop. Ooh. Of course. Hey, look, let me just make it easy for everybody. There's no conspiracy. The guy missed. He hit an ear. And that's it. Let's move on. It'll happen again. Don't worry. You'll have your chance to see it happen again because they're not going to stop until they get him. True story. See? They're like, oh, I don't understand. Like, hello, what does this mean? What is this? Here, watch this. The guy in white. Where did this bullet come from? Look at that, Johnson. It's never going to get any better. So I don't know what we're supposed to look for. You know, all I know is this. First shot, the flinch and the railing. Shot with the same round. Secret Service counter snipers. Secret Service counter snipers. Second shot at POTUS Trump possibly hit the hydraulic line. So many. Look, they said there was probably somebody in the window now down here. Yeah. So many possibilities. We'll never know. It's Bruticus. It's hysterical. It's a joke. Okay, yesterday I meant to show you this sighting, and I have 2 triangle sightings. Oh, did I already? Oh, by the way, if you want to help support Truthology for Ufology, all the links are in the show description. We appreciate all support. Truthology for Ufology will never, as soon as we're done and gone and dead and buried, and I don't do this anymore, you'll see. Support Truthology for Ufology. All the links are in the show description. Under 17, not permitted without parent. All right, let's take a look at this triangle sighting, please. This one is from Canada. Oh, I already played this one? Or North America? No, I didn't.
Looks like a triangle. It is a triangle with a red light in the middle.
Wow. Oh, boy. I think that's Slim Sherry talking. Is that Slim Sherry?
From here, looks like a triangle. It is a triangle with a red light in the middle.
Oh, it is an old lady Sherry.
Wow, that's a weird looking crap. It is.
Get on some breathing medication.
Right in the center of the triangle. That's unusual. That is weird. Now this is where you need to zoom in.
There's something right beside us here. There's stuff moving in the bushes beside us.
That is amazing.
What's with that thing? Did you see that? There's something in like white. Look.
Man.
There's something in front. Oh, I see.
Something right beside us.
It's an airplane. Oh, wow. The angle of the sun setting. Oh, I've never seen one like this before. Look at that. This is the airplane, the tube. All we see is the part that's lit. This is weird. Why wouldn't that show up? I mean, you can hear the airplane.
That
you can hear
is amazing.
For an airplane. That's weird. It doesn't show up here. I don't know what the hell's going on. Why that shows weird here. Must be the angle. See now, look, it's starting to... See right here? There's 4 lights now. So, it's very strange, though. Yeah, it's moving the angle it should be. That's an airplane. Cool. I don't know why. It was because of the angle, that's all. And then once it got that turned a little bit, and yeah, you get to see the whole thing. Pretty weird. Pretty interesting, though. Debunked. Pretty sad. Sad. What's today? Today is the reminder. Today we got reminder. Sorry, it's time. I have to play the reminder. What are we here for?
Oh, you're entitled. It's called disclosure, you dickhead.
I had no idea. Thank you, my cousin Vinny. That's what we're here for, disclosure. Are we ever going to get it? No. Will we ever get it? No. Do we want it? Yes. And why do we want it? Truth. That's not why we want it. Why do we want it? I said, why do we want disclosure? Hello? Flying cars. What? Flying cars. That's all we want. That's all. We just want to fly our cars. So aliens will not make contact with us because all we want them for is for flying cars. That's the story. I told you what the truth is. Now, how are you going to deal with that the rest of your life, knowing that's why they're here? And that's why they're not giving us disclosure. They think we're joking. They can't believe it. They can't believe what we do as humans. As a species, they can't believe we do what we do. See, what happened was thousands of years ago when they were making us, something happened that shocked these little creatures, whatever they are. They found out we have emotions. See, animals don't have emotions, really. They live off instinct. Oh, yeah, every now and then, a puppy gets lost, separated from its mother, and it howls for mommy. Little duckling gets lost. It was too slow. Couldn't get up that hill. Mack, mack, mack. Dead. Survival of the fittest. You can't make it up the 6-inch curb? You're left behind. Can't keep up with mommy? It's a long road ahead. Survival of the fittest. And short while ago, they created us. And we are flooded with emotions. Too much, as a matter. As far as I'm concerned, as a Pisces, a water sign, I think we have way too much emotion. You see the little hand motion I did? Because Pisces are a little bit emotional. We wear our emotions on our sleeves. We will tell you how we feel. I'm sorry, is that Aquarius? Aquarius, all water signs are like that. As a matter of fact, so are the land, air, and underground signs. Underground. Scorpion. Scorpios are underground. All right. Stephen Greenstreet might be one of the, the New York Post guy who has been attacking, not really attacking, I'll use a better word, exposing the truth about Jay Stratton, Lou Elizondo, Travis Taylor, and all the players in the mainstream firestorm. They, all of them, starting with Jay Stratton, ruined ufology because they thought they were smart. They thought they were smart. You have to be smarter than the average person to pull it off. They didn't. Okay, let me take it back. They did. For the most part, they pulled off the biggest scam we've seen in a long time in ufology. Stephen Greenstreet wrote, at this year's taxpayer-funded Phenomenon, former Pentagon officials turned UFO activists, Jay Stratton and Travis Taylor's rock band Hitchhiker, will perform during an alien space monster costume contest. I'm going to show you this right now. Show you something here. I heard the bell. Hold on. What the? When is it? This is so stupid. September 6th. Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to show you something. You tell me if it's worth. All Things Good. That's a £2, £2 super chat from All Things Good. Well, that is that is the nicest, most thoughtful. It's the first super chat of the night. Thank you very much, All Things Good. Nice to see you. Welcome to the show, and thank you for the £2, £2 support. Support. It can be beautiful. Hey, thank you. And I appreciate you. No, thank you for being a supporter of GUFON. Mucho gusto, generoso. And Time Surfing Alien, welcome to the show. Venus, welcome to the show. Murder Hornet, welcome to the show. Thank you, All Things Good. Lunar Sparkles is here, everybody. Welcome to the show. Philip Swain is here, everybody. Welcome to the show. And everybody else. Paul the Faust. Did I already say it? All right. So, moving on. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hold on. Somebody said check your thing. I'm checking my thing. And hold on. Even though okay, get rid of that. That's not what I thought. And mod on a me. I got to show you this. So the Phenomicon, dun 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 dun. Phenomicon. Dun, 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 dun. Phenomicon. 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 What a horrible, horrible name for a paranormal UFO event. Phenomicon job. Phenomiconing you. Utah. Oh, well. Never mind. It's in Utah. Well, that sells it. Let's check out the... all right. To add these activities to an existing registration, okay, click buy tickets. Bop. Can you guys put me somewhere on top? Thank you. I want to see how much it's going to cost. All right, that screen didn't pop up, so we need to move it over. And they don't give you the price. What's this? Single day. Oh, here we go. Thursday only, 50. Friday only, 50. Saturday only, 50. Wednesday? What the? Why? Would they just do add it in at the last? Oh, we forgot Wednesday. Come on, guys. 2-day pass. Wednesday and Thursday. Okay, so they're $100. Okay, Friday and Saturday. $100. 4 days. Now, what do you think it's going to be? It should be $200, right? For just general admission. $135 for a 4-day pass. Not bad. That's not bad. Let's see. What's the VIP? Hello? Oh, here it is. Oh, wait. What's this? Oh, you can add your activities. These are all the activities you get with the VIP. Thursday add-on. New VIP lunch with William Henry. What? James Keenan? Hike to McKee Springs Petroglyphs with James Keenan. Meditation with Melissa oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. Winterton? Melissa Winterton? Really? David Schrader? Jay Stratton? Maria Mayor? And Russell Acord? They got a downtown ghost hunt from 9 at night to 11. How stupid are you? You don't do it at 9. Well, it just gets dark. Nah, you do it at freaking midnight to 3 a.m., you yo-hawks. You want to catch something, you do it at the witching hour, not at the old man goes to sleep hour. Dumb. Look at this. Oh, my God. Aaron Sagers, Greg Lawson. Oh, you got dinner with Nick Poop. Behind the scenes dinner with the cast of Skinwalker Ranch. That's the ticket I want. Oh my God, I would love that. Sunrise meditation with Melissa Winterton. Behind the scenes lunch with Expedition Bigfoot and Mariah's birthday bash. Oh my God, they're actually having a birthday party. How adorable. Anything you can. Look, Eric Bard is going to be there. Travis Taylor, the whole Skinwalker scammer panel is going to be there. Well, I don't know, but Friday seems like the night to be. I thought I saw Dan Aykroyd. Oh, it's Eric Bard and Dragon's going to be there, everybody. Don't forget, Thomas Winterton and his cute little wife or girl or daughter or whatever. They're going to be doing couples seances. Yep. My God, how much is it? It doesn't tell you. Well, look, so I think it's $135 and VIP, you add the $75. So about $200 for VIP. You add on the VIP to the day you want, and then they'll add it in. So, not bad, actually. If you want to go, you get the 4-day package for $135 for an extra $75 in the 4 days as VIP. I think it's worth it. You get a lot to choose from. Not a bad event. I mean, if you like that stuff. So, I can't really rip on the price. That's not bad. I think they did okay. The single day price bites balls, but for $50, it's $50. All right. All right. So let's get rid of that. And we'll go back to there. And we already know who's going to be there. Get rid of that, I said. Oh, boy. So there you go. There you get a VIP dinner with Tony Merkel at one of Vernal's delicious and locally owned restaurants, McDonald's. McDonald's? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Tony is the dynamic host and creator of The Confessionals podcast, a captivating show that delves into the paranormal, cryptozoology, and unexplained phenomenon. With over 100,000 subscribers, non-shadow banned, mind you, YouTube, and 165,000 weekly listeners. That's a bunch of horse cock right there. Nobody, come on, you got so many people watching, you can't miss them. We just want people that are credible. No. Okay, you want to make fun of my little shirt with the designs? Pick on this Yohawk. Look at this thing. Look at that outfit. Seriously. Whoever did the photos for these, really, you don't have a guy folding his arms looking like he's mugging you. You know, you don't want that in ufology. You don't want weird. We've got weird. This guy's too weird. No, that shirt is ridiculous. Look, he's got some toxic. Look at skull, cross, and bones. And then you got some sort of old thing. You got what is that? Frozen man in there? What is that? Is that Lucy? And then he's got some sort of dead pumpkin, like a cornucopia. It's a cornucopia. It's a cornucopia pumpkin. Anyway, I can't stop. And then the women look normal. Although, whatever. Oh, boy. No, they're still using that picture from 10 years ago with George. Yeah, use the newer one where he's 20 pounds lighter and looks 20 years older. That's what I want to see. Reality. Here we go. Oh, my God. James Keenan is the biggest dork. Oh, my God. And enjoy your dinner with James Keenan at one of Vernal's delicious and locally owned restaurants. What do you got to say, locally owned? Of course it's locally owned. It's there, isn't it? They own it there. No, we're going to have dinner in Tucson. And then, right after dinner, we're going to go over to the Paracon in Utah. Stupid. He continues to explore topics of the paranormal and ufology and believes that the paranormal, ufology, and ancient human history may be intertwined. James has been a guest on numerous TV, podcasts, and radio shows, including the History Channel series Secrets of Skinwalker Cash. Yeah, we know this is the biggest loser in ufology. This guy right here. If I ever had a chance to meet him face to face, I would bitch slap him. No, I really would. I will bitch slap you, Jay Stratton. Please, somebody introduce me to Jay Stratton. I don't care. Arrest me. I'll go to jail for it. I want to smack the shit out of that fruit. I hate him. I hate you. I hope you fall off the planet into a fiery mountain of molten lava, and the last thing to go is your eyeball. I want you to see me watching you piss on you as you melt away into the lava, you piece of shit. I hate him. I do. I wish hateful things on him all the time. He's the reason we're in this shit. He's the reason for all of ufology's bullshit. No, seriously. He's a fucking bitch. He's a useless scumbag. Lying sack of shit. And here's one of the worst ever when it comes to technological shit, trying to get shit working. This guy, I've seen more failures under this guy's watch than any other person in ufology. Anytime there's an experiment, it will fail the first time they try it. He's the worst. And here's somebody who knows nothing about everything. I've never seen a more useless person in my life than Dragon Arnold. I'm embarrassed to even say that stupid name. Dragon! Call me Dragon! How about Dick Lips? How about that? Dorks. No. And don't you dare say jealous. There's no freaking jealous bone in my body. These guys are pieces of shit. Here's one of the worst ever. This is a what you call a stooge right here. This is the biggest piece of shit right after Jay Stratton, Travis Taylor. He is a fucking disinfo agent. He's right up there with everybody who's a dick fuck in this stupid field full of shit fuck liars. And I can't stand them. I hope a fucking meteor hits this Paracon and wipes them all out. I will dance on their fucking tombs. Fuck them all. I can't even do it anymore. I can't stand them. I hate you all. You've ruined ufology. One video, one TV show, one stupid comment at a time. They are the worst. They are the epitome of everything wrong with this field. I can't stand them. I hate them. And I hate Jay Stratton. And right now I'm going to do an evil prayer for Jay Stratton. Hold on, let me get this. No, you don't have to sit here and listen to it. I'm doing it because I can't stand him. And I want to get in focus. All right, ready? Dear devil, can you please make Jay Stratton have a horrible, horrible Paracon? May he get food poisoning so bad he can't attend. And may he lay in bed with the cold sweats and puking and just can't perform. Just like his wedding night. What? Who said that? Amen. I hate him. No, they are absolutely everything wrong with ufology. Everything. Dragon, what the fuck is he doing? He's nobody. And yet, here we are, seeing him at a freaking Paracon, talking about, lying about what they're seeing on Skinwalker Cache. It's a joke. They're a joke. And people who buy into Skinwalker Ranch, I feel sorry for you. And I know it's entertainment. I get it. It's TV show. It shouldn't be. They should have done maybe a 4-part series and do a deep, serious, maybe they could have done like 7 days. Do a week where all they show, if they really want to get people excited about Skinwalker, if you really want to do it the right way, how about letting the world watch the ranch full time? All the time. Do they have any Skinwalker Ranch cameras that we can go to and watch Skinwalker Ranch? Why don't they set that up if they don't have it? I'd be surprised if they don't. They probably do have it. They probably do have that. Wouldn't surprise me. I got to show you this. Shit. There's a video. You know the... no, I can't do that tonight. I can't. We don't have enough time. All right, let me show you this. New discovery in Egypt scared scientists. This is pretty good, actually. I didn't watch the whole thing. But this is from the bright side. We used to play videos from the bright side when GUFON was new. I can't believe we got away from that. Well, I always try to change things up, but, well, here was a new discovery in Egypt that scared scientists. Allegedly, supposedly, apparently. Go.
A gruesome discovery took place in Egypt some years ago. You want to hear about it? 16 human hands, carefully buried in 4 eerie pits. They didn't look too much like human hands at first, since they were abnormally large, but they were. Weirdly, there were only right hands, no left hands were in sight. It turned out that it points to the practice of an ancient dark ritual. Old Egyptian art and tales talked of a ceremony where warriors would present the right hand of their adversaries as proof of victory and ask for gold in return. Egyptians believed in the afterlife, so cutting off someone's hand meant you cut off their power eternally. Guaranteeing this type of defeat was interesting to the winning party. Here, the fight was between Egyptians versus Hyksos, who lived in what was once known as Canaan. Egypt has always been the center of some history-changing findings, and some time ago, this papyrus was found. If we stretched it open, it would be just a tad bigger than the height of a skyscraper. The world's tiniest skyscraper, I mean, which is located in Wichita Falls, Texas. When humans didn't write on their notes app, they wrote on this thing, made from the medulla of a papyrus plant. Around 2,000 years ago, ancient Egyptians wrote something.
All right, we got it. So it was the hands. All right. We don't need to watch the rest of that, do we? That was kind of cool. I didn't know they were going to go that way. I thought it was going to be a little bit more, different. Well, here's some real good science. I pray I make it to 77 years old. If I do, I may see the day when humans reach the singularity. Yeah, scientists say within 21 years, we will reach singularity when human and artificial intelligence merge. Yep. The rise of AI. Yep. The singularity is nearer. You should read Kurzweil. It's good. He doubles down on those predictions about singularity, and he details how humanity's intelligence will increase 1 million-fold via nanobots, among other things. You don't exactly become a world-known futurist by making safe predictions like he does, and while some of these predictions, they haven't exactly come to pass, like Back to the Future 2 specifically, hoverboards and stuff. These ideas help expand our thoughts on exactly what the future might look like. And no one makes futuristic predictions quite like Ray Kurzweil. He's an American computer scientist turned futurist. Yeah. He's long believed that humanity is heading down towards what's known as the singularity. In 1999, he theorized that AI would be achieved once humanity could achieve a technology capable of 1 trillion calculations per second, which he pegged to occur in 2029. Experts at the time scoffed at the idea, figuring it'd be at least a century or more, but with Kurzweil's timeline only a few years off and talk of AGI spreading, that decades-old prediction is beginning to loom large. And if it does become the singularity event, it means we are finished. Through. That's the beginning of the end. Seriously. That's the beginning of the end. My allergies have been so bad. My left eye was like so itchy and I got something in it, but I can't wear those anymore. Really, this eye right here. It's not that red anymore. It was really swollen. It doesn't look too bad. I think tomorrow we're going to get some sun. The singularity sounds nice. I'm a little worried though. that I won't be included in that. I would love to be part of the Singularity event. I want that AI in me when I get that old. Look, I already have, a lot of diabetics already have neuropathy. You know, our nerve endings don't work right. So, you know, we get tingling, burning sensation in our hands and feet. And that would be great if nanobots can come in and connect those things again. And, well, they are connected. Just make them fire correctly. You know, repair it. That's the future I want to see. I also want to see how smart we would get. 2 trillion calculations in what did he say? A second? Yeah, that's quantum computing, I believe, right? Mamma mia. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It already is. Tomorrow I have a good show for the members. Yeah, I'm not going to say what it is because I might change it and use it for the regular show. It's so good. No. Yeah, I may have figured out how to get my videos to play my videos. So I might be able to show them live, but I won't be able to edit them. But who cares? If I could play them on the recorder, on the screen, that's all I want. That may happen tomorrow on the Members Show. Members Show, 3 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. It's going to be a good one. All right, I got to get going. I want to thank everybody, though, for hanging out tonight. It was a short show. I said it was going to be short. I did at the beginning of the show. Well, I have the UFC on tonight. I'm very hungry. I have a slight headache. And let me show you one video before we get out of here. I started off the show showing you the old lady who said she's a Gen Xer. I don't buy it. She just wants to be like us. And then we've got this video to end the show with. Check this out about Gen Xers.
Let Gen X off the hook. Why aren't we talking shit about those guys?
Because, sir, we will fuck you up. We fought in real life, not on the internet. We are the last generation of feral children. We didn't have safe spaces. We didn't have trigger warnings. No one was allergic to fucking gluten. We mind our own business. We are older than Google. We are not the bigger person. Leave us alone.
Who let Gen X off the hook? Why aren't we talking shit about those guys?
That was the greatest answer I've ever heard. The greatest. Listen to the last thing she says. It is me to a T. And by the way, does she look 65, 60 like the other lady? No. She was only born 2 years after me.
We will fuck you up. We fought in real life, not on the internet. We are the last generation of feral children. We didn't have safe spaces. We didn't have trigger warnings. No one was allergic to fucking gluten. We mind our own business. We are older than Google. We are not the bigger person. Leave us alone.
We are not the bigger person. Couldn't be more true. Why don't you be the bigger person and walk away? You know, take the high road. Nope. I'm going to let you know how I feel. And if that doesn't get through to you, oh, your dog gets 2 in the belly. 2 little rubby bellies on your little doggy. We're not violent. Gen Xers will just let you know how we feel, and we don't care if you cry. That's who we are. We wear our emotions on our sleeves because we had to. We had to let others know when we were mad, happy, and glad. Why? Because we were usually on our own. But get us together as a gang of 3 or more? Oh. Somebody's house is going to get egged. We used to TP houses and throw eggs at cops. Who threw eggs at cop cars in the middle of the night? Anybody but me? I got caught. I got caught. Me and my friend Sean in 8th grade, in between 7th, the summer going into 8th grade, I stayed at his house, which was about 2 miles from where I lived. About 5 miles from where I lived at the time. And he says, now, Sean was the most popular guy in the school. He looked like he was 30. You know, one of those guys, they already have a mustache. You know what I mean? They have already been late. He was like the Fonz. Like, and he was really cool. The guy was cool as fuck. Anyway, we were friends, and he was the fastest guy in school, and I was the second fastest. So we had a good relationship for a couple of years till he moved. But I go over his house, and we're sitting there watching MTV because it was brand new. And he goes, I bought some eggs. And I said, what are we going to do with them? He goes, we're going to throw them at cars. I said, cool. So we snuck out of his house and we go to one of the kind of like a main road. It was Thunderbird Road, 64th Street in Thunderbird. That's where Sean lived. And it was 2 a.m. And off to the side of the roads in Arizona, a lot of the roads have little water canals, like where the water goes. They didn't have a lot of sewers back in the day. So the water would just go into these little things. Now, it was empty. It was summertime and it was very dry. It didn't rain. So we were able to hide down and be just level with the road. We could literally stand up and throw the eggs without people really seeing us. So, the first car comes by and he hits the car stops, and then they take off. Second one was a white van, and we pummeled the shit out of it, and the guy gets out and starts running towards us. So we take off running. He can't catch us. So we double back around. We don't see him. Round 3. We see a couple of cars coming down the road with their like bright lights on. You know, it's hard to see them coming. It was really dark. And we threw just about everything we had at this car. Two cop cars we hit. Pummeled them. And we took off running. And they came after us. And we ran through backyards. I remember getting caught on a fence trying to go from one house to the other. I was ripping my pants. He's on a roof, and I'm like, "You got to be quiet, can't be kept. You're running on a roof." He's laughing. I'm laughing. We can see the cops, like down the road. We know we're clear. So we make it to go home. The next day was Saturday morning. And we were sleeping. It was about 7 a.m., 8 a.m. And I woke up and I don't see Sean. And I hear my name being called. And I'm like, oh my God, something's going on. Like, Rich, are you up? Rich. Richie. So I go down there, and at the front door is this guy. And he's talking about the eggs that hit his white van. That person just happened to be the principal of the school, who recognized Sean by the way he runs. How freaking smart is this guy? Sean does run funny. He runs like a duck. Fastest guy I've ever seen. But he ran with his feet out. Funniest thing. And the principal knew who lived around the area. So we had to wash his van. That was it. We had to say we were sorry. However, the police were called. Yep. Because the principal called the police when he got home and realized that he had eggs on his van. Well, what do you think happened? They figured it out. But guess what? I got away with it. But Sean didn't. Yeah. See, I did hit the cop car with at least one egg. I thought I hit it with the two I had. The last two I had. I threw 4. But Sean hit it like 3 times. And they only saw him. The cops had never saw me, just saw him. And he and I couldn't figure this out. Like, I was standing right next to you. I mean, was he in front of me? I mean, he was a 180-pound guy. You know, I'm 130. So maybe I was just behind him at an angle, just like the airplane wings. You know, when you see the Tic Tacs and you don't know the wings are there because it's a certain angle? Well, maybe that's why. But the guy, the principal, told, when he made the police report, he said there were at least 2. There could have been more. Sounded like I was hit, you know, with a hail of bullets, but it was eggs. You know, doom, 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 doom. Anyway, since the cop only said he saw one person, even though there were both of us there, Sean got in trouble. Wasn't allowed to see me for the rest of the summer. Like, I was the problem. It was him. He was the one who came up with, I bought eggs. I'm like, what are we doing with them? Eating them? I mean, I don't know what he had in mind. It was out of character for us to do something like that. Like throwing eggs at cop cars, period. Very, very stupid. So dumb. Never did anything like that again. Because even though Sean got caught, you know, my dad's an ex-cop, you know, and freshly retired, just 3-4 years at the time. You know, I kind of turned myself in and admitted I was there, but it didn't matter. They singled him out. The police did. And you know, nothing happened bad, like he got on probation or arrested or anything. It was a different time. You know, it was 1980, 81, I think. 81? Yeah, it was 81. So, yeah, Sean became a very successful lawyer and moved to San Antonio that following year. And I only saw him one time since then. I visited him in San Antonio for 3 weeks. It was so much fun. But that was the last I saw him. Yeah. Good guy. It's amazing the things you do when you're a kid. I mean, we were running through people's yards. He was on the roof of somebody's house at 2:30 in the morning. Crazy things we do. No cameras. No internet to talk about it. Just 2 guys out there just doing stupid stuff. How stupid was that? You know, I didn't even remember that until now. Yeah. We've never done that again. I never got in trouble. Well, I did a lot of things. I used to, before I was before I moved to Arizona, before I was 10, me and my friend Mike, the guy I used to talk about all the time, we used to light fires up in the woods all the time just to watch, see if his dad was the fire chief in Staten Island. So, his dad would come and, well, we hoped he did. He only came one time because it was right by his house. We raked all the leaves. We were, they paid us $10 each to rake the leaves, and then we lit them on fire. And then we went in the basement, and the windows were like, right along the ground. And, we were watching the fireman. We pulled the thing on the corner, and stupid. We moved a year later after that. That was me and Mike's fault. We both did stuff together. I miss that guy. Too bad I left. We were good friends. We used to play lava. Remember lava? But we played it a special way. In the forest. In trees. And we would leap from tree to tree trying to, throw each other off the trees. I know, that's what we did back then. We built a fort out of 2x4s. We used to steal all the wood because where we lived in Staten Island was still pretty much open. Right across the street, there were the woods, and where we used to go ice skating in the winter or whatever. The train tracks were right beyond it. So they started building homes, and we stole all the wood, and we built an underground fort with 2x4s, plywood. His brother, his older brother, was in construction. So we used to borrow his tools. We used to find all the nails, steal all the nails, and just fucking love nails. I don't know what it is about a handful of nails. Just feels good. And then we built this fort, and it was really cool. It had a chimney. It had everything you can imagine in there, even a little like an ice box we put in there, but it was very cool. It was probably 6 feet. It took all weekend to make that thing. We did it in like nonstop. And then his brothers wanted to make sure it looked good. And then somebody burnt it. Yeah. Somebody burnt it. I don't know who. We never found out who. I actually think it was his brothers. They burnt it. I don't know. They seemed to enjoy it. We allowed anybody in that was family or friends. It wasn't just for me and Mike. It was for his brothers, but, they were always away doing stuff. They were 7, 8 years older than us. Yeah, somebody burnt that thing. I remember when my neighbor, Billy Machuli, who died in 9/11, he built an igloo, a legitimate igloo, when we had a huge storm. And it looked so cool. It looked like a real igloo and everything. Him and his dad made it. Everybody took pictures with it. Then the next day, somebody destroyed it. I know, you can't have nice things in Staten Island. All right, I got to get going. I can't believe I'm talking about this stuff like it's flooding back to me. You know what that means? It means it's almost over for me. I'm starting to relive my past. That's what happened. You have a life review before you die. All right, I'll see you guys. If you're members, I'll see you tomorrow. If you're loving Rich Saves America, I'll see you at 11 tonight because we're going live after the UFC. That'll probably end about 9:30, but I'm probably going to go work down. Then we'll do the show at 11. So we'll see you later, maybe. It'll be a good show, though. 100 reasons why not to be a pig, a cop, or whatever you want to call it. All right, thanks again. Hope you have a great weekend. And don't forget, Truthology for ufology. Yeah, it's for you. It's for them. You. No, it is. Well, life is what you make of it. Hey, what you make, man? Jamaica? What you make of it, Rish? Hey, Rish! Hey, Jaime, how you doing? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Close. Thunderstorm advisory till 7. All right. We'll see you on the flip. Thank you, everybody. Have a good weekend. Alien, bless. I meant that. I did. No, I really did.
There's a good thing. It's rotating.
What was in the skies of and why did it downward treasured sites in Christianity?